Hi guys, welcome back and Happy New Year 2024. I hope you had a beautiful break and a relaxing time with your family and friends. Now for today's wig review I have chosen another Belle Madame style. This is definitely one of my favorite wig brands. This time she is called Spirit Mono SF. In a brand new blonde color to me called Nordic Ash Blonde. Now guys, just to let you know, this wig was sent to me by Continental Wigs in the UK. They do provide worldwide shipping, so don't worry if you are not based in the UK. They offer great discounts and offers on their website, and at the moment they're running an offer where you spend over £100 on the website, you will receive a travel set, Ellen Wille wash travel set for your wigs. Okay guys, so let's kick off by looking at the color. The color code for Nordic Ash Blonde is 22/24R-16 plus root 14. So basically guys, what you're going to get here is a base of number 16, which is like a light brown, ash light brown. That's where that ash is coming from. Then it's heavily highlighted by two colors, 22 and 24. Now 22 is normally your lightest pale, more of a cooler blonde, and 24 is slightly on the opposite side. It's more of a golden lightest blonde. So there's blend of the two, creating a very nice, almost a neutralizing effect on the ash. So overall, this blonde doesn't appear as a cool blonde. It's more of a neutral, slightly leaning towards warm, albeit still within the ash family. Also, it's quite unusual because she comes with dark blonde root of number 14 as opposed to a light brown root. Just to give you a comparison with a similar color but slightly more cooler is Jon Renau's Palm Springs Blonde. This is Drew by Jon Renau. It's a heat-friendly style. Palm Springs Blonde does appear much cooler. The colors in Palm Springs Blonde is 101, which is your platinum, cool platinum blonde, and 17, which is again a ashy lightest brown / darkest blonde. So overall, Nordic Ash Blonde does appear more like a very light, natural golden blonde, very pale golden blonde, as opposed to a bleached blonde on Palm Springs Blonde. Guys, I am really impressed with Spirit Mono SF, and I'm so glad I gave her a try, because when I was looking on the website and saw it on the model, I completely overlooked her, and it was only by chance I ended up trying her. She ticks so many of my boxes when it comes to a perfect style. It is incredible. I'm going to wear her a lot, I can guarantee that. I've worn her all day yesterday since about 9 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock. Worn her all day today, and she feels so comfortable and she looks incredibly natural, guys. You would not be disappointed with Spirit Mono SF, guys. She's poker straight, she is low density, very natural looking and believable. She's got beautiful longer layering here at the front, which beautifully adds that softness around your face. She's approximately 18 inches long. On me, she might appear a little bit longer because I'm only 5'1". So she is a perfect length for my frame and my build. She is perhaps an inch longer at the back at 19 inches. The front here measures 13 inches, so really nice, reasonable length, but you can trim it a little shorter if you wish. Now, every time you see an SF in the description of Belle Madame wig, that means she comes with a super front, lace front. And that means that it's meant to look incredibly realistic and blend with your hairline. She is also an extended lace front, which provides you with a beautiful transition into the ear top and also gives you much lower density around the hairline, again creating that very natural, realistic, very sleek volume around your face. If you are like me and prefer to part your hair on the right hand side, or perhaps want a choice or where you want to part your hair, having that fully hand-tied monofilament top, guys, is a big plus. Not only this guarantees that whenever someone looks at the top of your head, all they're going to see is a hair growing directly from your scalp. It also means there is less density at the top and there will be no permatease. So let me give you a full spin so you can appreciate her from all sides. This is the right hand side. And my left. The standard synthetic fibers on Spirit Mono, however, feel a little bit different compared with some of the other styles by Belle Madame I've tried. They definitely feel much more lightweight. They feel much more finer in denier itself. Still silky, still soft, but a little bit more flyaway. And one of the disadvantages of that is that when you get her out of the box, she had that tendency to flop in my face. Now, one of the tricks I've learned over the years from Patty at Patty's Pearls, when you find that the fibers are really stubborn at falling in your face, is to use a teasing comb. And this is a specially designed teasing comb for synthetic fibers, which do not damage the fibers. What you're going to do once you decide where you want to part your hair, you're going to twist little sections in an opposite direction, and with the teasing comb, very gently, just tease the fibers upwards. You only need to do that in a couple of different places, and eventually that would make a huge difference. The products I did use, guys, was a dry shampoo which helped taming some of that shine because of the fibers being A, really light blonde, and B, being super fine. The second product I used, guys, was the Tresselor Wig Wax. This is a very nice product that adds texture to the fibers, helping them to be a little bit more sticky and a little bit more grippy. Now, the good thing is both of those products brush out really easy. So when I used it yesterday and brushed it today, the fibers feel just as nice as they were before. Fit wise, and as far as the cap size goes, I would definitely say it's more of a petite average size. There isn't a lot of wefts there that stick out. I normally find that average size caps are quite roomy there at the back. With this cap, she does fit me really nicely, and there is just enough stretch here to make it comfortable for an average size head. Anything above average you might find a little bit small, providing that your measurements from front to back aren't too big. My measurements are 12 inches from front to back and 12 inches from ear to ear, on top of my 21.5 inches in circumference. Let me show you the inside of the cap now, guys. We've got that beautiful extended lace front, full mono top, open wefted throughout, soft velvet lined ear tops with metal adjuster, velvet lined extended nape with velcro type adjusters. Quite a nice stretchy cap. If you wear prescription glasses or sunglasses, she will also be really comfortable with your frames as well. I absolutely adore this style, guys, so let me show you some different styling suggestions. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye!